Okay, everybody.
You just walk over here, you take the car. That's it, right?
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
it. But these guys are fishing. Okay, everybody, the video you saw with me and Pops, I just made it maybe an hour and a half ago. And after I was done with Pops, the old man I help out. This is Tim, old Tim. So I went to HEB, and some kid in the front, I'm going to tell it, no one will talk to him. So some kid in the front, you know, all tattooed up and all, and he's kind of looking my way. I said, hey, you want my snipe? Because I was going in. And then he says, I know you from somewhere. I said, man, I've been on the streets for many years doing ministry. And he remembered me. He said, oh, I saw you on Leopard. You were talking with that old Indian, that big Indian guy, which is Brother Bear. So I just ran in here. I'm just doing an update. So, but Tim, this is why I want to turn my little video on. Me and Tim go back a long way.
It's Tuesday. That's Tumbleweed Tim.
I've known Tim many years. But Tim lays low, so I don't see Tim when I'm out.
We got to get with the fall winds. We're looking for the fall winds.
Well, a few years ago, I came out here hanging out. This is my prayer spot. And I'd run into Tim. I didn't see Tim in years because he lays low. He's not normally where you see me with all these other guys. So this is a spot I run into Tim. Tim, fill us in. Oh, there goes a cop. He thought somebody speaking. Those are your favorites.
The law dog.
Tim refers to them as law dogs.
He's chasing after somebody. And they like to chase.
Now tell me.
You got to stay with the law.
How many years have you been in Corpus Christi?
Off and on, my grandma came here. We came here in '65.
Okay.
And the seagulls ate stuff off of us and everything.
You rode your bike to, where'd you ride your bike to?
Roswell, New Mexico.
Roswell, New Mexico.
That's a beautiful little town. It's a little different.
And you took the whole bike.
In Corpus.
I remember that.
It's a little different than Corpus.
Yeah.
It's the high desert.
Yeah.
This here's the coastal.
Me and Tim had some mutual friends that have died. What about old Bill? Remember old Bill?
Bill's gone. He went to the next dimension.
Bill Walker.
And Hooter died last month. I just found out yesterday.
Who is this?
Hooter Dog. He lived over there. He's been around a long time.
I probably know him.
Nadine, I heard, had a stroke.
So
things, all the brothers are going.
Yeah.
We're not spring chickens, but we ain't done yet.
Tim, you knew Metalhead died, right?
Metalhead, I haven't got the right story on that.
Yes, he died.
He was an old brother. I know him for a long time.
Yeah, that's Don. He didn't like the name, but that's everybody knows Don. So,
he had a few too many brewskis, I heard. I don't know.
Buck? We knew Buck. Buck was just like Don. Buck, they were severe drinkers. And old Buck, about a year ago, Buck died. So a lot of friends from the years. But Tim, he survives. Tim's a survivor. Tell him about the coin you found, the one that was worth.
Queen Elizabeth Gold Canadian, 22 karat. That didn't hurt a thing.
You found it. You just found the coin. It was worth a couple of $400-500.
I got $450 for it. Didn't hurt a thing.
Tim finds
money don't hurt a thing now.
Yes.
If you use it right now.
Sometimes I give Tim a few bucks. I don't know if I have any money on me. I'm going to give Tim $1.
I got chocolate. You want the chocolate? You hear?
I don't have it. I don't have no money.
I got
Tim gives me gifts. Tim gets Give me some chocolate. Tim, thank you, Tim. Look at that. Look. You know what? I'm going to tell you guys. I was looking today. I was going to dumpster dive because I want to get some banners that they put the little flags on the side of the auto things, and I want to get some. And I'm thinking, I bet you there's some in some dumpsters by these auto car lots that they threw them out. And I've been wanting to stop, but it's in the middle of the day. But the guys that have been on the streets for many years, it's legal because they've thrown the stuff out. But Walgreens and the stores, they will throw out. Look at this. Okay. I'm not going to get the spot away. But these are things. Look, these are things that are thrown out. These are chocolate. I'm going to eat them.
It's good to live in America.
Yes.
America is the place to be. It's still, and when Donald Trump becomes president, I'll tell you, watch out, brother.
Tim, you used to hear my radio show on the radio every now and then.
Yeah.
Tim would tell me, I heard you on the radio. I don't do
When I
the
was
radio.
looking for the football.
I do the, yes. Today, how about the weather? Last week was terrible, Tim. This last 3 days,
It's starting to cool down.
Oh, man.
I'm hoping it's 3 weeks into October, 4 weeks. Come on.
And you
winter.
thought, Tim, you thought I took off north already.
I thought you was gone.
Yes.
I thought you was gone and then headed over to Chicago.
I've been telling Tim when I go up to New York soon, I kind of want to hit Chicago.
You're
and
gonna wait
so
till
Tim
March
remembers.
now?
I might, now that it's cooling, the heat last week was getting me so much, I was going to go.
Yeah.
I got my car ready now for about a month, everything in it, my bedroll and all, because I sleep on the road. I don't stop in hotels. Because I would like to stop in a hotel, but if these guys found out I was in a hotel, they'd beat me up, like, hotel? We're living on the streets for 30 years. So, but I sleep in the car. But now it's feeling a little better.
Temperatures up north are starting to cool down.
They
You
had
seen that
snow.
in the paper?
A few days ago they had snow.
Oh,
but then
snow.
But then they said it was going to be up to 60 again in New York
That's
City.
nice.
So I thought I wanted it cold.
Yeah.
So I might put my trip off.
I want it cold.
Yeah, that's what I want. I actually want to see snow.
Yeah, because of getting tired of the bugs.
See, a lot of the guys that are camping out for many years, they deal with, if it's real hot, you got ants, you got bugs, mosquitoes. But then when you get that cold front, a real cold one, it kills everything off. So they look forward to that. Tim, you got your bike. What do you got, a carpet?
Yeah, that's brand new carpet. It was over in that subdivisions over there.
Okay.
It was in their dumpster. It's brand new, though, that they cut out.
Yeah.
And there's a piece that's part of another camp. Got to build another duck blind.
I called Tim.
Duck blinds are the way to go, fellas.
All of the guys have nicknames, and Tim's nickname is Carpenter Tim. Tim's been a carpenter. He works. He used to do a lot of carpentry work.
Yes, sir.
Now, Tim, look, I remember a lot of stories with Tim. Tim used to go into Whataburger in the morning and drink coffee, but Tim works. Just because he's been homeless for many years, he works. And the old guys that are retired, they come up to Tim early in the morning and they give him the classified paper for a job. Like, you look for a job, son, and Tim would tell him, I am working. I'm working on my singing and dancing career. Because he'd get mad that they're like, look, the guys work. A lot of the guys work.
I could have been at Carnegie Hall, but all of a sudden I got old.
I'm going to tell you true. Listen to
I
this.
almost made Carnegie Hall with my singing and dancing career.
I'm going to give this little story away. When my mother was very young, my grandfather sent... Okay, yeah. We're doing a video. Christian video. And my grandfather sent my mother to piano lessons. Now, my mother is she plays the piano really great. But it was funny because she would tell me over the years that my grandfather used to say, my mom, she would have made it big, but her husband, which was my dad, he didn't want her playing in the clubs, the piano. And that's kind of like a joke. You're not going to make it big by playing the piano in a club, unless you're like Billy Joel, because Billy Joel, the story of Billy Joel, if you don't know, if you ever listen to Piano Man, that's actually autobiography of Billy Joel, because he wanted to make it big in music, and he could never get a contract. He got a job playing at a bar, I think in the West Coast, and he was playing, and a lot of people that came in and heard him playing in a bar, they were like, man, you're great. Finally, he was discovered, and he did get a contract. And the song Piano Man talks about that, if you ever listen to that song.
Yeah,
I gave you a book, Tim, from Bob Dylan a few years ago.
I read it. That was a good book.
It was Chronicles.
It was more than I thought. It covered a lot of stuff,
And supposedly he wrote it. Yeah.
Dylan, that was my hero, one of my heroes.
Yeah.
He was one of my heroes. But he didn't tell you on the road you might end up broke and sick and on the side of the road. It's not all glory days on the road.
Yeah.
You could end up sick and on the side of the road.
You know what I liked about
I don't know, you know, there's
his book? It inspired me because it showed you how he went to New York back in that day, and all the folk singers were just, coming up. And he was living like a bohemian lifestyle.
He's a road dog.
Yes.
He's a road dog.
And so I like that. It kind of inspired me when I started going.
But he worked. He made his money. He
Yeah.
made money. But that was he gave the beatniks were part of that. One day that was from his area.
I think so.
Woody Guthrie.
Woody Guthrie was his big,
yeah.
and Woody Guthrie was very famous for the underdog, because when they used to do the strikes, beginning the labor strikes and all, Guthrie was, he'd go and sing, and so Guthrie, Woody, Bob Dylan, one of his heroes was Woody Guthrie.
Yeah. Dylan, man, that'll be a hard day when the country loses him. Kind of like B.B. King a couple months ago, that last highway run down Mississippi highway, they had a police escort. Only time they said only time BB would ever get a police escort, except in the back of the squad car with a brother balloon number. Brother, on the ground, brother.
Oh, Tim,
You got some ID?
I used to tell Tim, he knew that I used to come here like a prayer spot. So I told Tim, being he doesn't have a phone, I said, sometimes if you want, leave a little message right on the tree. And that brother did. I told him I'm making a Christian video, and he's like, well, he's out here fishing, but this is my spot. And Tim would leave a little note every now and then on the tree. Well, one day when I was in my paranoia, I saw the note. It was a note on the tree, and I didn't realize Tim left it. It might have been the first note he ever left, because I didn't know he was going to leave notes. And I told him, but I'll leave a note up there for you. And I read the note, and it said something like, what you doing, you long-haired hippie? You need to go get your hair cut. Now, he didn't say Tim. He figured I'd know it. So for about 20 minutes, I was like, they're watching me. The cops are watching. Then I said, oh, it's probably Tim. So that was Tim leaving me a note.
This ain't no hotel area.
Yeah.
You need to move along.
Yeah, move and get a haircut. That's what it was.
Get a haircut.
You need to move on, you bum, and get a haircut while you're at it. And that was it. I didn't see you bastards. I was like mad thinking of somebody.
Move along and get a haircut.
So Tim knows. I wanted you to see Tim. I'm going to shut it. This is my prayer spot I've been coming to for a while, and Tim knows that this is my
Beautiful
spot.
Corpus Christi. You better be glad you have it. Time's good. The air is clean.
When are you going to head out
The
next?
law dogs are working.
When are you going to head out next, Tim?
I don't know. I was thinking like you. I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the right wind.
Yeah.
If there hadn't been the northeast is not the one. I
That's-
need the southeast, or I want it to blow the red tide out.
Yes.
Where's the red? It's still red tide, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
I've been waiting on it to blow the red tide out so I can go out there and.
As a matter of fact, he's talking about the tide. We have a problem in the water every so many years. I took Pops earlier after the video that I made with Pops. I made a video with the old man Pop. But I took him for a ride. He was feeling real sick today. He's getting treated for cancer. And we just rode by Lexington and parked. And Pops, he had a hard time walking, so I just sat with Pops. We went to a few stores, and he looked down today. But the red tide, the water, they get a certain thing effect here. It kills all the fish, and it stinks real bad, and it's ruining the fishermen. So I'm like you, Tim. When I started telling Tim, every now and then I just go. I don't really have to plan.
I've been having the fever, but it just.
Yes.
I can't just go yet. I don't know. I gotta wait. I'm waiting. I might wait till March.
As it started cooling down, I started thinking, if it gets cool, I might wait until March
There
because
is
then it starts
a
getting
thing
hot
called
here.
winter. We don't know it in Corpus, but
I'm thinking
there's
if it gets
actually
cool,
a thing called winter.
Yeah. All right, that's it. You all, I'm glad. Oh, he got another guy. I'm glad you all got to see Tim. I've known Tim for many, many years, and he gave me some good chocolate today. So every now and then I run into Tim, and that's all I want is I want him to give me things. And I'm just
It's the awesome brother, Brother John Chiarelli, Italian. You's Johnny Tough Guy? You know Johnny Tough.
Tim likes to kid around. He's like me. All right, everybody. I'm glad you saw Tim. God bless.